What's up, y'all? My name is Kai. I just turned 21 about 2 months ago. I'm in my third year of school. I'm at Rutgers University. I study finance, but clearly that's not really what I want to do. As for work, technically I'm like unemployed in the terms of like I don't have a job that I clock in. A bit unconventional. I work as a professional dancer, so I'm signed to an agency and I do like commercial TV work. But the work is very sporadic, so I need something else to sort of keep me afloat and support myself. And that's why I started Amazon and reached out to Alex.
Cool. How much time would you say you put in total to make that $8,000 this week, truthfully?
This week,
or
truthfully?
last week, or whenever. It was last week. But how much time do you think that you put in to Amazon as a whole in the span of me and you doing this mentorship?
I mean, in that product, like whole exchange specifically, not a lot of time, honestly. Probably like 2 hours.
Yo, what's up, guys? This is one of my students, Kai. You guys may have seen him in the Discord a little bit. He kind of went a little crazy. How much did you do your first month?
My first month, well, right now, first week, I think sales are at like 8K.
First week? All right, we jumping right into it, huh? All right, I'm gonna ask a few questions and kind of just get a feel for it. I have a few questions from some other students as well, because some of the other students know Kai because he posts a little bit in his stuff. But first thing is, what were you struggling with before you joined the program? Like, you know, I don't know, anything really.
Before I joined the program, first of all, it was just my account was banned. So I was like in other Discords and I was doing, you know, like when you're in other Discords, you do like products and a lot of those products can be like super fishy. So like I got like a lot of section complaints and then my account got banned. So Alex actually helped me hooking me up with the right people to get that reinstated.
Yo,
so that was my first big problem. And
he got your account up hella quick too.
It took like literally 1 week. So
damn.
That was valid.
That's valid.
And besides that, like my main problems are just like sourcing products. Like even if you have capital to spend, just like having like a place to put that capital towards was my big problem. So just product sourcing was my big problem.
Yeah, for sure. And I helped you source a few products. I remember we haven't even done that many products. We've done like 2, right? I don't remember. Was it 2 or like 3? How many products did we?
Yeah, right now just 2.
So 2 products. Already at 8K in sales your first week. At least your first week back with me. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
I guess the next thing we could go about on is what was your overall experience like during the program? Like just flat out truth, good, bad, everything. Like from the second you joined, like how did from the second you joined the mentorship, like just walk me through like what you were feeling like first day, first week, I guess. I mean, I know because it was so recent, but like I want to hear from you, you know.
All right, so I would say my experience was number one, like I just definitely had a different fire in me this time to start up Amazon. Like the first time, I've actually came to you in the past before to do this, but I was just at a different point in my life where I was just not locked in. And like I think we could all be self-aware and you know like when you're ready to do something, but I was just not there. And this second time I was like, I really want to take it serious, and I felt like I just needed to put my money where my mouth was and actually go in, because I was always just hoarding like my money. And so I did that. My first experience with the mentorship, I would say, is that like he's there to guide you, but like a lot of shit in terms of Amazon, I felt like you just got to do research. Like I'm always trying to like learn as much as I can off YouTube, and like people aren't going to force feed you that at the end of the day. And I understood that. So a lot of my learning was like personal, and then I try and ask him when I can. And that's pretty much it so far. And then just utilizing his connections in terms of wholesale products has been a help for me.
I think that's why you did so good so quickly, is because, like, I mean, I could lay out the bricks for you and stuff like that. It's just like, bro, people that just ask questions just do so much better. You know what I mean? Like, if you just say, like, if you just nod your head yes or be like, yeah, and you know, you truly have no clue what's going on, like, you're going to fall behind. It's like the same as school. Like, if you sit in the back of class and you're just like, yeah, like, just rushing through the work and stuff like that, like, okay, like, you'll pass the class, but, like, you're not going to do that good. You know what I mean? I feel like it's that, and I think that's why you did so well your first week. You're going to, bro, you're going to be good. We're going to have to do another one of these because you're actually going crazy your first week. All right, so you did around 8K your first week. Do you think it would be safe to say that you're going to continue doing, you know, around 8K a week, just every week?
I would say so. I think it might not be like in the next month or two just because I'm waiting for like cash flow to start recycling in a proper way.
Yeah.
But
we're working on that right now. Like,
to just
being able to,
for sure,
because capital is a really big problem for a lot of people, and so being able to use your capital and at an efficient time frame on efficient products, you know, also leveraging certain softwares if you can, like that software payability I was talking about that can help you out and things like that. So that, I think that's a big one, and I think that that's going to be, because we already like rushed through, we didn't rush through it, but we already like got the basics down pat in terms of like how to make money, what products are profitable and things like that. Now it's really going to be like the, you know, the things that people aren't really thinking about, which is like that said, like managing your cash flow correctly, continuing to purchase and knowing when to purchase and how much to purchase. So that's like what we're going to be dealing with a lot. I mean, there's only so much, you know, you could be taught in 1 week, but like we're at a really good pace, and I do think that you're going to be one of my best students, if not my best ones. How has this like how has that $8,000 that you made, like, I mean, it's not, we both know it's not like life-changing money, but like how does that impact like your life, your business, your family mindset, etc.? You know what I mean?
I would say, I mean, it just gives me a lot of confidence in the future of like, in terms of just spending. I feel like the first time I sent you that money, I was definitely like nervous just because prior to this, I had literally no like actual profit that I saw from Amazon. Like I was actually just negative every time I touched it. So I'm like, it feels risky, but then I thought about like the real risk, and it would be like, I don't know, just me like living with my mom or some shit. So I was like, fuck it. And at this point now, I just want to keep going as hard as I can and just reinvest all my money without even like, I don't even care to see profit until I actually have, you know, consistent cash flow.
But you are
seeing that
profit.
amount. Oh, what was that? It kind of cut out.
But you are seeing profit, like.
Yeah.
Because you were saying.
Sure.
Anyways, I feel like we didn't even do like a real introduction, but we did it a little bit, but like, how old are you? What are you doing? Sorry, this is the first time that I'm doing a video like this. So, how old are you? Like, do you have a job? What do you do? Are you in school? What year of school are you in? Things like that. And also, I'll remind you in case you forget. No, just do that first.
All right. So, what's up, y'all? My name is Kai. I just turned 21 about 2 months ago. I'm in my third year of school. I'm at Rutgers University. I study finance, but clearly that's not really what I want to do. As for work, technically I'm like unemployed in the terms of like I don't have a job that I clock in. A bit unconventional. I work as a professional dancer, so I'm signed to an agency and I do like commercial TV work. But the work is very sporadic, so I need something else to sort of keep me afloat and support myself. And that's why I started Amazon and reached out to Alex.
Cool. How much time would you say you put in total to make that $8,000 this week, truthfully?
This week,
or
truthfully?
or whenever. It was last week. But how much time do you think that you put in to Amazon as a whole in the span of me and you doing this mentorship?
I mean, in that product, like whole exchange specifically, not a lot of time, honestly. Probably like 2 hours. But like I spend at least, like I try and dedicate at least a few hours every day to just learning about Amazon outside of it.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Cool. And well, I already know this answer, but would you recommend this service to a friend? Like,
I would recommend this service to a friend, but with a few conditions. Like, I would suggest that not only they have some capital,
yeah,
I would suggest that they're in mindset to actually take it seriously as if it were a job. Because, like, how could you, expect something to just start working for you without any sort of input at all, especially in the beginning stages?
100%. All right. If you can,
Yo, I'm on 2.
you're on 2%.
1.
1? Oh my gosh! Wait, I think bro's phone just died. Hold up. He told me before we hopped on the call that his phone was at like 8% or something. So he's gonna the next clip, because I paused the recording. The next clip is gonna be him showing his actual success and his numbers and what it looks like. Yo, so real quick, it's just another question or two. Show your live Amazon account, refresh it, do all that cool stuff. It's gonna show your seller name at the top left. I'll blur it out in the video. Don't worry about that.
I bet. Is that sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Swipe my face off of your phone screen.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Do a little refresh. Yeah. Hey man, congrats. I'm telling you, it's only the beginning. I can't wait.
Hell yeah, bro.
And the last thing is, if you had to sum up this like transformation in like one sentence, that's a weird question, I know, but if you had to sum up like going from 0 to $8,000 in your first week selling on Amazon with me, I don't know, cause I'm asking this because like I feel like sometimes it could be hard for other people to relate to me because like I'm already a little bit up off the ground,
Yeah.
and so yeah, to anybody that like might have been in your position like last week,
To sum it, wait.
it takes some time. It takes some time. We gave Kai a little bit of time to think because that was a pretty complex question. I think you have it now. I don't know. I think this video is a good video because like it shows like how close I get to like my students because we're spending so much time on calls. Like it feels like we're boys.
Fuck. Why is it so hard, bro? I feel like it's more than 2 sentences.
All right.
though.
Just drop a little.
That's
Just
what it
drop
is,
a
like-
little like finishing statement.
Yeah. Finishing statement. I mean, number one, it feels like I finally have something to focus my energy towards in terms of like when you actually want to try and like make money or be financially free or whatever. Like I tried so many other bullshit things. And then number one, I felt like I found something that I could be confident in, obviously, because I have the results now. But now I feel like I have something that I can like clock into and just stay focused onto it without, I guess, sort of just trying one thing and then stopping when I don't see profit or whatever. Just,
Yeah.
I'm sure most people can like relate to that feeling.
Yeah. 100%. Because I felt like that. Bro, not knowing like what to put your energy to is like the worst feeling. Because like you have this feeling
right.
like you know you're like destined to do something crazy or big or like make this amount of money or change that. I don't know, but like I know I felt like that. And like when you don't actually know exactly what it is, it's kind of like a demotivating feeling because you feel like you're like, where am I at? Like, why am I wasting all this time? Like when I know I should be, putting it towards something bigger.
Yeah, I think mainly Amazon has one of the more clear-cut paths in terms of that, because it is like a legitimate business that like literally everything, like, I mean, wholesale is just every product ever. Like,
Yeah.
I felt like a lot of other things I tried is like, you got to learn an education thing, but then when you actually put it into play, like, there's not really a set way
Yeah.
to go up, you know?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. To kind of like iron out the wrinkles. Like, since Amazon is a legit business, after you like get over the learning curve, which is just strictly like really knowledge based, like everything else is very straightforward. I guess like with other business models, like let's say like drop shipping, like let's say you figure out how to find winning products, like you're still gonna have to make content, you still have to like set up a nice store. Like there's a lot of other variables. Like Amazon is very like, you buy this, you set this up, you send it here, done.
And it's consistent.
Yeah, it is consistent, exactly.
Because, like, I remember when I used to resell, it's like, there could be a month that's just ass. Like, there's no drops, there's no, you're selling bricks, like.
Yeah, literally. Like, bro, I remember, I was in the trenches too reselling. You're like you're trying to flip like $15 profit on like 5 different shoes. Like, it was horrible. Oh my gosh, I would never.
Some people would put like supreme predictions and they would never be right. Like, it would just be like, yo, this is gonna make $100.
I remember that. It's so crazy. But anyways, I hate to cut our chat short, but I appreciate you for hopping on the call, Kai. It means a lot for me.
Yes, sir, bro.
And yeah, hopefully we see more from you. I might have to fly you out or something, bro. No Diddy.
Oh.
All right, bro.
Nah.
All right, have a good night, bro. I appreciate it.
Go to Arizona, though, just on some chill shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
I'm with that.
anyways, yeah.
All right, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Have a great rest of your night, and see you, bro.
Yeah. Peace.